and Sister Kusum has an honors degree in psychology, and she is completely surrendered in God's service for more than 30 years. And she is truly world benefactor. And I cannot tell you my experience, how much strength, power I got from her when I came in connection with her. And she is very familiar with Silicon Valley atmosphere. She knows we all are super busy. We are working like machines. We have less time. And she has chosen an appropriate topic for all of us. And she is going to tell us how to activate divine protection in minutes. So are you ready for that? So with that, I would request Sister Kusum to enlighten all of us and share how can each of us protect ourselves with the power of connection with divine.
Happy greetings of Raksha Bandhan to my divine brothers and sisters. Today is very auspicious day of Raksha Bandhan. So I will tell you one story, real story. You want to listen to stories? The story of Alexander the King. Have you heard this name, Alexander the King? Good. And do you know how he was? How his personality was? Very strong. You know that. Good. So one day, he was returning back to Greece from India. He remembered that his people have asked to bring one yogi from India. He went searching in the forest, and then after making so much effort, he found one yogi sitting underneath the tree doing deep tapasya. So he patiently sat there till yogi opens the eye, and then when yogi came out from his tapasya, he said, "You will go to Greece with me." Yogi looked at him and he was continued, "You will get whatever you want. You will get everything there." Then yogi said, he needed nothing. He is very happy where he is. He refused. That day was the first day one had refused Alexander's request. So he couldn't stop himself by being angry. He drew sword and then said to the yogi, "Do you know who am I? I am Alexander the Great Conqueror. I will cut you into the pieces. If you don't obey me, I will cut you." Yogi smiled and then said, "You have made two statements, neither which is true. Firstly, you cannot cut me into pieces. Yes, you can cut this body which is the garment I am wearing, but me, I am eternal soul. You can't cut me. And secondly, you said that you are Alexander the Great conqueror. May I tell you what you are? You are the slave of my slave. After listening this, Alexander put shoulder down, came little close to the yogi and asked, "Can you explain how I am a slave of your slave?" Then yogi politely said that I have mastered anger. I have conquered anger with the process of meditation. Now anger is my slave. And see how you have given the way to anger very easily. So you are the slave of anger. And anger is my slave. So you are the slave of my slave. Then Alexander the Great knew how great he is. Before, no one has defeated Alexander. But that day, a yogi, he was defeated by a yogi. Now see yogi. He was sitting in the forest alone. Nothing was there, but he was very safe. He was protected. How? Think about that. He was sitting in the forest, but he was safe and protected. He didn't have any fear. Why? We can say his soul power was activated. The word soul is not new, is it? We have heard this word soul from our childhood. If I ask all of you, are you a soul of the body? What do you answer? Soul. Who has told you that? You can say, I am told by my parents. Who told your parents? They were told by their parents. And their parents were told by their parents. Is it inheritance, property, versa, जो handling one generation to another? We have heard the word soul without experiencing what is the soul. We have heard that soul is immortal, imperishable, eternal. We read in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, soul is eternal, cannot be cut by sword, cannot be burned by fire, is indestructible, deathless, even though we are living in the fear of death. What? We know soul's features, soul's original qualities, soul's innate qualities is peace, love, bliss, truth, happiness. So we are souls. We should feel these things in our practical life now. But we don't. We don't feel inner peace, true happiness, real love. We don't feel. We sit here and there, everywhere. We spend our whole life. Why? We are souls. We should feel its impact in our practical life. We don't feel. Suppose I buy iPhone and I know its features. I can talk. I can send text messages to you. I can watch videos. I can send you videos. I can chat on WhatsApp. I know all the features. And phone is in my hand. Nothing is working. Why? I have bought an iPhone. Nothing is working. Why? It's not activated. As soon as it is activated, all the features start working. We can enjoy with a small piece of phone. Same way, we have heard the word soul. We say we are souls, but we don't enjoy. We don't feel, we don't experience its qualities because it's not activated. I have to activate myself. That is, being in the awareness of the soul. The more I stay in that awareness, to that extent I can access its qualities. I can experience the richness of the soul. So what is the soul? Is a point of light. Tiny. I am sitting in the center of my soul. I am a soul. Activate yourself. Go within. See yourself a tiny soul. Stay in that experience. So to activate it, I need to pay something. Right? If I don't pay, I can't access. So here, what should I pay? To activate myself, what should I pay? Pay attention. Do you agree? If I forget paying attention, I can access soul's qualities. Nowadays Google is very famous. Whatever we have to search, go to Google. So mind is also like a Google, like a search engine. All the time, whatever we do is being recorded in this memories data bank. My eyes capture so many photos. Quick. All are stored in this data bank. Not only stored, being searched time to time. If you type in, depressed, stressed out, what will come out? I am worried. What will come out? What would I experience? Suppose I type in happy, safe, peaceful. What will come out? How will you experience? Have you typed that? So what I type, this mind is like a Google search engine. What I type, that comes out. So I need a divine wisdom to search right things from my mind's computer. Pay attention. Being a soul. Pay attention. What's my features? What's my qualities? Stabilize in that. Actually, I tell you one thing. I need practice again and again and again. If I don't practice, I can go back as I was. And the most important thing, when we want to change something in our life, in our nature, in our habits, in the very beginning, we feel uncomfortable. Do you feel? When we want to change our nature and we practice, but we feel uncomfortable. I should feel comfortable while feeling uncomfortable. Then only I can make that practice. I can make that sanskar, habits in me. What happens sometimes, I feel uncomfortable and then I leave that. Again I adopt my old pattern. So there is no change. So in this context, I need to practice of soul consciousness. Activate myself means come out from body consciousness to the soul consciousness. What you really are, what is your truly form, is the point of life. Go inward. Become detached from the body consciousness. I am a point. Just point. My real form is just point. If I am body conscious, then I am a boss. I am a CEO. I am a president. I am a father. I am a husband. What is that? I. Big I. Always, whenever we write I, how it is? How it is? Big, capital I. If it comes in between the sentence, even though we write big I, so body consciousness I is always big I. Soul conscious I. Soul is a point of light. No matter what role I am playing, I am an actor. What role I am playing, but in fact I am point. So a small I. When you write a small I, how it looks? There is one line. At the top of line, there is a small, very little point. Right? So I am that point. Only that point. A small R. from body consciousness to the soul consciousness. I am that. Yes. Storms will come, situations will come, but to the small I, situations will go away. To the big I, very problematic, because there is the ego, and then anger comes, they can fall. Just like a storm, physical storms come, small plants, they just bend a little bit, storms pass away, and then again they stand, because they have a flexibility. And big trees, they fall down. So pay attention on a small arc. Please remember, I am a point of light. That's it. Go inward. People, when they face situations, they ask from others, what should I do? They want to find solutions from outside. And then they use the word, I am wandering. Have you heard that? I am wandering. Bhatakre. Who wanders? Who wonders? We know. So finding solutions from outside is like a hammering. We can't find solutions. One day, on Raksha Bandhan day, hammer and key both were talking. Hammer said to the key, hey, sister, you and me are made of the same metal. What's that metal? Iron. We are made of the same metal, which is iron, but people love you so much. They give you value so much, more than me. And I am stronger than you. I am bigger than you. I am heavy duty one. You are very small. Why people love you so much? Then he replied, brother, I go into the lock and do little in the lock, very gently I open the lock. People are very comfortable. They feel authoritative. They feel their rights. When I am with them, when they have key, they feel very good. When I lose, they lose me, then they use you. What we use? Hammer. And they have to make so much effort to open the lock, and you open. No doubt. You open, but that lock is broken. Cannot be used again. So, hammer knew what I am and what he is. I tell you the truth. In relations, hammer doesn't work. If we ask the questions using hammer means, we don't accept, we just ask the questions. Why you have done this to me? You should not have done this. Why you are creating problems in my life? And using hammer. Relations are broken. Very good Hindi word someone. Relation means someone. Sneh mein bandhe हुए. What is relation? Is bound in love. Sambandh means bound in love. So if there is no love, there is no relation. We can fix again with sticky tapes. But next day I need more sticky tape, scotch tape. And what is this sticky tape, scotch tape? Means we take them on vacation. Sometimes we celebrate their birthdays. We give a gifts. Sorting out from outside doesn't work. They will have a fear, they will have a doubt, they are not comfortable. So these types of emotions are not very good ones. We have heard that life is like a full of emotions. If they are used very well, then there is devotion. If they are not used in right way, there is commotion. So this quick fix doesn't work in relation. Relation is broken means broken. So once we have understood, problem arises here in the mind and then moves outwards. So solution we should look for from here, from the mind, not from outside. So the key is go inward. As key goes into the lock, same way I should go inward, ignite a lamp. Inside, ignite a lamp that I am a soul point. Feel it. I am a point of light. Then peace will come automatically. Seeing that inside light, peace comes its own. When I feel that inner peace, then love and compassion comes. I can forgive. I can let go. So seeing these inner treasures, I respect myself. Wow. I'm not holding anything in my mind. Respect comes. And the more I respect myself, the more trust comes for myself. Self-trust. The one who has self-trust, Atmanirbharta, others will also have a trust in them. Trust is very big factor maintaining relations. Suppose somebody is very educated, very wealthy, have a very good position, but no trust, is not trustworthy. Do you like to have a friendship with that person? No. Somebody doesn't have anything, but is trustworthy. We give more value to that person. Why? Because trust gives us a type of protection, a type of security. So, every day when you begin your day, choose one thought which you love. Activate 6 times. For example, give yourself the thought, I am trustworthy. I am a peaceful soul. Or I am a loveful soul. Repeat it 6 times inside. You will feel that's impact in your life. That way you will be equipped with peace, love, trust. So spirituality tells us what you search outside, that is in you. Go inward. People tend to be outer director, but we should be inner director. Everything is in. We have celebrated Independence Day, right? When? August 15th? Or 4th of July? Ask yourself, are you really independent? Independent. Depend on in. Inside, the soul is sitting inside, depend on in. Soul's quality. Then you will feel a type of security, type of protection. So in BK organization, we teach how to go and ignite that light. Be silent. Make time to be silent. When you are silent, then you can listen what is going on in. See, there are 2 words. Silent, listen. So, same letters are needed to write silent. S-I-L-E-N-T. Silent. The same letters are needed to write listen. L-I-S-T-E-N. So both have a connection. Be silent. Then you will start listening. Go inward. Make your mind very silent. You will feel peace. Peaceful soul is secure. Peaceful soul will spread peace around itself. Peaceful soul will have peace from outside, from its surrounding. Peaceful soul only connect to the Supreme. Once my mind is peaceful, then I can connect to the Divine. Many people complain it's very difficult to connect ourselves to the Divine. It's very difficult. No. God, Divine, His frequency is 0. And my frequency, if there are storms here, negativity here, then my frequency, actually both should be matched. Na? Be silent. Then you are with Divine. Ultimately, protection is from Divine. You will be secure all the time. So on this day of Raksha Bandhan, it's a festival of protection. It's a festival of love. Stay connected to the divine. First, stay connected to yourself. Activate yourself. What qualities, features are in, first connect to them and then connect to the Supreme. You will be always protected. God's protection you will feel as a canopy of protection. So be protected. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Now for some minutes we will experience that protection in our life. So again for 10 minutes we will meditate. Om Shanti.